minister decided to do something a little different for his sermon. He said, folks, today you guys are going to help me preach through music. I'm going to shout out a word, and you sing the first hymn that comes to mind. Everybody was in agreement. They said, okay. The pastor shouted out, cross. And immediately everybody started singing the old rugged cross. When they got done, the pastor shouted out, grace. The congregation started singing Amazing Grace. The pastor said, power. And the congregation sang, there is power in the blood. And then the pastor yelled out, sex. Everybody went into total silence. They were in shock. They didn't know what to sing. And then this little old voice, about 97 years old, started singing Precious Memories.
And the FanDuel Sports Network's in- and post-game reporter Dave Maetzold joins us now for our weekly Blue Jackets report. And Dave, the run continues. Another overwhelming win on nationwide ice last night.
Yeah, it really is fun now to see them start to get a little bit of credit and a little bit of playoff positioning after all this hard work they've put in. And now they're finally above the playoff bar, which is amazing. Still a long way to go, but the fact that they were able to beat the Rangers last night and move themselves into position, that really says a lot.
And even though, as you say, they've climbed above the playoff line, now third in the Metro Division, seems like everybody around them or above them continues to win, but that's playoff hockey.
That's playoff hockey, and the Islanders lost, so that was one good loss
right.
that benefited the Blue Jackets. And also, I've been telling people you got to watch Montreal, too, because they could certainly slip down into the wild card position. So the fact that they lost in regulation to Detroit is somewhat helpful to the Blue Jackets as well. All of these things will figure in by the time we get to the middle of April.
7 wins in the last 9 games, 11 straight games with a point. How long can this last?
Yeah, and I ask myself that, frankly, every night. There are games that you run into. Last week against Tampa, you thought, well, that's going to be a tall order. This week against Carolina, you thought, and they're finding ways to win and win convincingly. And it really says a lot about how this team is playing right now and how many different people are contributing. I mean, look at what the fourth line did last night with Boone Jenner and Isaac Lundestrom both getting goals and Boone adding an assist. I mean, that's what it takes at this time of year, is for everybody to chip in some way. And that's what has happened here in the last several games.
Dave Maetzold, who you watch on the FanDuel Sports Network, do his in- and post-game report, joining us now. So, Mets, the streak continues. You've got one more game here on nationwide ice before they hit the road for 3. But Seattle, that's an improved team.
It's an improved team, and it's a team that also has playoff aspirations. So they're going to be coming in here playing that level of desperate hockey that we always talk about, right? I mean, they're right now sitting in that wild card position and hoping that they will, too, have their ticket punched to the postseason. But the one I'm looking for is Sunday afternoon on Long Island against the Islanders. That will be a playoff game right there, because it means so much to both teams as they're jockeying back and forth with one another.
Yeah, it'll be a short night after Saturday night's game, and you got to hop on a plane and fly into New York City, and then not much rest during the day. But hey, you gotta go, man. You gotta go this time of year.
And frankly, the way they're playing, Woody, I don't really see anything as an obstacle to them right now. They're playing so confidently. I don't think they're going to let a back-to-back really bother them. So we'll see what kind of effort they put forth in both of these games this weekend.
All right, Mets, thanks so much for your time here, and go Jackets.
Yeah, they've been going, that's for sure.